How is everyone? Thank you for watching this video and welcome to the Inspirational Pen channel. For those of you who want to change yourself into a much better person, I suggest you support this channel by liking and subscribing so that you can learn and get lots of other useful knowledge from this channel. We live in a world where sharing stories feels like a necessity. From small things on social media to secrets we tell those closest to us. But remember, not everything is worth sharing. There are things better kept to yourself for your own good. Here are 10 things you should keep private from others. Number 1. Unfulfilled future plans. Everyone has big dreams, and sometimes we're so excited to share those plans with others. Maybe we want to gain support or share the pride of what we aim to achieve. However, there's a certain risk in being too open about unfulfilled future plans. These plans are still just ideas that haven't been tested. When you talk about them too soon, you might not receive support, but instead face doubts or even negative comments. People who don't fully support you may question your abilities. Even those who pretend to support you might look for opportunities to bring you down if things don't go as planned. Let those dreams remain yours for now. Keep your strategies and goals to yourself. Before you can manifest something big, it's crucial to be wise about what you share with others. Don't let your enthusiasm fade simply because too many people are giving uninformed opinions. Number 2, family problems. Family problems are often the most sensitive and private matters. In our lives, family is where we first learn about relationships, love, and challenges. But when issues arise within the family, be it internal conflicts, disagreements, or larger problems like divorce or financial troubles, sharing these stories with outsiders doesn't always lead to solutions. In many cases, it simply opens the door to gossip and criticism. Outsiders who don't know the full details may make incorrect judgments or even interfere in ways you don't want. Remember, those who truly care about the family will help from within, not leak secrets or create unnecessary drama. Instead of discussing family issues with others, seek solutions within the family itself or consult a professional who can provide objective insights. Number 3, wealth or income. There's a saying that says, never show your wealth to the world. This doesn't mean you shouldn't be proud of your accomplishments, but rather that talking about your wealth or income can have a bigger impact than you imagine when you share information about how much money you make or how rich you are. It can trigger feelings of jealousy, envy, or even hatred from people around you. Moreover, there are big risks regarding your personal security. People who are jealous of your wealth can think about taking advantage of the situation or even planning bad things. Your security can be threatened just because of the habit of talking about income or assets you own. So keep this information only to yourself or to people you really trust, like family or a financial advisor. Number 4, personal problems or trauma. Trauma is one of the most personal experiences in life. Perhaps you have experienced loss, failure, or an event that broke your spirit. Of course, talking about trauma can be a way to cope or simply seek comfort. However, there are great risks in sharing personal problems or trauma to people who are not completely trustworthy. Although they may listen, they may not always be able to provide the support you need. There is even a possibility that they will only want to use it as information for others to consume or use as gossip, understand your feelings the way they should. Trauma is something that affects everyone. Therefore, it is important to choose carefully who you allow to listen to your story. It is best to discuss personal problems with a professional, such as a counselor or therapist, who can help you manage your feelings and find a way out. Number 5, other people's secrets. When someone entrusts you with their secrets, it is a huge form of appreciation, but it also comes with a huge responsibility. Telling other people's secrets to other people can damage existing relationships. Worse still, you can lose. That person's trust is forever. Secrets are part of privacy, and by sharing other people's secrets without permission, you not only damage the relationship, but also show that you can't be trusted. Don't lose someone close to you just because you can't keep up confidential. There are times when we have to respect people's privacy, another by safeguarding the information they entrust. Remember that trust is a very valuable thing in any relationship, whether it is a friendship, family, or professional relationship. Number 6, the good you do. Kindness is a very noble thing. However, doing good does not mean you have to show it to other people. When you do good just to get attention or recognition, then your intentions may not be sincere. Real kindness comes from a sincere heart, without expecting to get rewards or praise. If you constantly share stories about the good things you do, you will lose the true value of those actions. In fact, your kindness can turn into a show-off that actually makes other people feel uncomfortable or depressed. Your kindness becomes a thing only you and the person who receives the kindness know. Kindness is the best gift that can be given without needing to be expressed. Number 7, your fears or weaknesses. Weaknesses or fears are very personal things. When you talk about your fears, you give other people the opportunity to exploit them. For example, if you are afraid of failure or afraid of rejection, people who hear it can use that information to exploit your weaknesses. The world is full of challenges and we all have our own fears. However, that doesn't mean we have to show those fears to just anyone. In fact, it should be a matter for introspection, not a topic for conversation others to manipulate and destroy. Trust yourself. Number 8, conflict in the workplace. The workplace is an arena where you must demonstrate professional skills and maintain good relationships with coworkers. When you are involved in a conflict with a coworker or superior, try to resolve it directly, not by telling outsiders. Tell about this conflict to friends or family will only open up opportunities for unnecessary rumors and gossip. Apart from that, there is the potential that those who hear it could give unprofessional advice or even get involved in your problems professional, and avoid making matters worse by bringing the conflict to the table outside the office. Number 9, love life. A romantic relationship is a journey between two people who trust and understand each other. However, when you constantly talk about your romantic life to other people, you open the door to unwanted opinions. Outsiders won't always understand the dynamics of your relationship, and they can giving irrelevant advice or even making comparisons with their own relationship. There is also the possibility that those who listen to your love story will actually try to ruin that relationship. Romantic relationships are something that must be maintained properly and respected. It can be damaging harmony and trust in the relationship. Lastly, number 10, negative views about others. Have you ever felt annoyed or angry at someone and subconsciously started talking bad about them behind their back? Talking bad about other people not only damages the relationship with the person being gossiped about, but also tarnishes your own image. When you talk bad about other people, people would wonder, if he can speak ill of others, what is he saying about me? Gossip can destroy reputations and destroy relationships, so it's best to talk to the person directly if there's a problem. Talking badly about others will only make you look worse, so watch your tongue and use constructive words. Life is full of stories, but there are some that are better kept. Maintain privacy and trust, and don't let ourselves get caught in the habit of sharing things that other people don't really need to know. Hopefully, we can be wiser in choosing what to share and what we should keep to ourselves.